Hey everybody, this is Scott from Lawrence Hypnotherapy, and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you exactly how to get $8,400 per month in your hypnotherapy or coaching or NLP business. First, thank you for downloading my ebook, How to Understand Any Business with One Acronym. And the power of this, there are 6 hacks in this that are just priceless. They're going to help you straight away. And the challenge I basically want to give you is that if you can prove that you've used these steps and still haven't got a client, contact me and I will help you get a client for free, because it is that ridiculously good and that ridiculously easy. The learning curve is just almost not there. It's just instantly, it will help you get clients. And so if you're somebody that you know that the world needs you, people with this year, 2020, whatever it is that we're calling it, like where okay seems to be the new awesome, and people need leadership. People need you to step up. Now is your time. If ever you felt that you need more confidence, or you need to know what's the message that you need to put out there, or how to use Facebook in order to get more people booking in. What's your phone script? Like, how do you actually make an offer that's compelling that people can buy from you? And what should you understand? Like, what do you need to expect going in? What are those little hacks? What are those little tools? How are you going with the technology? How are you going with basically the business at large? And how do the experts get to basically build a client base without having to really worry too much? When I first started, I was seeing 40 clients per week. And now is a better time in history than back then to be able to do this, because of just the ridiculous positive access to these tools. So in this ebook, it'll explain it to you step by step. But even right now, let's do the ebook together. Let's do the steps right together right now. So how to understand any business with one acronym. And this acronym that we've got, I love the hat, it's really cool. But the Message Acronym. So let's zoom in on this. So the Message Acronym, what this is, your business can be described in 2 parts. You've basically got psychology and numbers. And that's basically it. You've got psychology and you've got numbers. When you put the 2 together in the right way, you've got a business. So this is sort of what seems to happen. So with these 6 questions, so like message is, what do you say? Like when you're doing a Facebook post, when you're doing a Facebook Live, the text that you put above it, when you're sending out an email to people, like what should be in the subject line, what should be in the body? What do you actually say to people? Most people don't really know. Most people don't know exactly. They're unclear on what their message is. They're kind of going, I've graduated, I've done NLP, I've done hypnotherapy, I've done coaching, I've done whatever it is, and now I'm ready to help the world. But what do I say? And they're stuck. And they don't need to be stuck if you can follow this one hack. I can guarantee that this is going to help you get past the what am I going to say. Agreement, which is the offer. So like when you go to a restaurant and there's a banquet, you open up the menu, you can pretty much just like, so I'm working out my fingers still here. You can point at the menu and go, I want that. And they will bring it to you for money. And so that's what we want you to be able to do, is like come up with an offer, come up with an agreement that people out there in the marketplace can look at it and say, I'm coming to book in to see you to do that with you, because I want it. I want to book in to do that agreement with you. Resources that people are stuck on what their tools are. Like, do I buy this? Do I buy that? Do I buy kind of what? How many tools do I need? And how much is it all going to cost? We're going to cover that. KPIs, key point indicators. What targets do you need to meet? And how much work do you need to do per day before you can stop doing work? The events, as in like that when you're running a business, what order should you do everything in with the marketing? It's like, should I be working on my business card? Should I be working on my web page? Should I be working on my logo? Should I be working on my colors? And it gets really confusing for people. That's why we've straightened it out here. And then traffic, where are you actually going to find all those people and where are they going to come from? What I can guarantee you is that we've solved these questions. We've solved questions like, how much should I charge? The agreements. How many sessions should you see people for? We're basically saying 7 sessions at 200, and there's a strong, strong reason for that. With the message that or with the KPIs, the targets that you need to meet, there's a strong, strong reason that we're saying that you should be getting 60 leads a month, or if we're going to say weekly, 15 leads a week, 15 free leads a week. And it's so easy. You should be getting 100 leads a week. But we're going to show you how to still get the 100, but how to easily get more than 15, which is all that you'll ever need if you're seeing them face to face or one-on-one via Zoom. Are you ready to get straight into this with me? Are you a hypnotherapist? Are you a coach? Are you someone who's ready to start building a practice? If you're happy, let's look at message. And so this is the I'm sad test. And so if you can sort of like say, well, this little guy here, he's sad and he's potentially your client and he wants to, he's got money. He's sad, but he's got money, or she, whoever they are, but they're sad and they've got money and they wanted to come and see you. So what's the message? You need their attention first. They're sad because, well, what would they type into Google if they're sad? And what kind of sad are they? According to, and I swear most of the posts out there, when people do a Facebook Live, when people do an email, this is what they're writing. They think that I'm sad because I don't have a coach, or I'm sad because I don't have a subconscious breakthrough from my limiting beliefs. People aren't typing that into YouTube. People aren't typing that into Google. People will scroll past that because that is not a headline that you should put above your Facebook Live, and that is not a post that you should put out. People aren't saying, I'm sad because I don't have a happy Wednesday. How often have you seen people say happy Wednesday? Scroll past it. It's unimportant. Or blank. People are putting out a video with no text. What if they're in bed next to their partner? What if they're at work? What if they've got the kids around and they just can't hear it over all the noise? You've got to put some text above your posts, or else people are just going to scroll past it. Or a discount. People don't even know what your topic is. So before you start offering discounts to people, and by the way, you never need to offer a discount in order to get business. It's something you can do, but it's never something that you'll ever have to do, because that's not how businesses work. Dying businesses can just run on discounts all the time until they can't do it anymore. A strong one will never ever need to give a discount. People will scroll past that. A gratitude post, it's lovely, it's friendly, it's nice, but it has nothing to do with your business. People will scroll past it. They're not going to say, I'm sad because I don't have more gratitude. That's not how they're thinking. And they're not saying, I'm sad because I don't have a big announcement coming up. A big announcement. Who cares about a big announcement coming up? And this is just to be nice, because we're both adults, we can both speak about this logically. Obviously, nobody really cares about big announcement unless they've really, really, really been following you and they've been really, really waiting for you to give a big announcement. It's like if there's a new pope, that's a big announcement. If that aliens have just come and they've gone that the aliens are about to say their first words to us, big announcement. That's a big announcement. Telling people that you want to buy this stuff is not a big announcement. And I'm serious about this, that's something that people will scroll past. A special offer, again, it's just like a big announcement. It means nothing. But if you want something good to post, this passes the I'm sad because they actually do want money, health, love, sleep, energy, peace, skills, respect, happiness, and confidence. These will get people's attention, but not as is. You need to get specific. So what we're saying, let's get specific. Well, let's take a look. So message equals attention. Attention is the biggest commodity in the world right now. When I'm putting posts out, you might have seen me get hundreds and hundreds of people typing I'm in. Down the bottom, next action says type I'm in to download my ebook or video. Maybe you've seen that. Maybe you've responded to them yourself. Well, here's how you can do it yourself, and here's how you can know how to do it in a way that's really going to work. Attract 60 free leads with the 6 N's. So these 6 N's, number, need, nudge or adverb, nearly there, negation, the next action, is going to construct a post that you can either put in the headline or the subject of an email that you're sending out, or on a Facebook post that you're putting in a group, or the text above a Facebook Live. That's where this goes. So this sentence that says 3 steps to lose 8 kilos easily in 8 weeks without feeling hungry, type I'm in to download. The reason that that's such an attractive post for people and would get hundreds and hundreds of people typing I'm in is because it follows these 6 N's. So maybe you don't work with weight loss. Maybe you work with anxiety, with depression, with insomnia, with other addictions. Maybe it's ice, marijuana, cigarettes, whatever it is. These 6 N's will still work for you. So number, 3 steps to. So it's really simple. Start your post with either how to get or 3 steps to. Next, need. What do they actually need? To lose 8 kilos, quit cigarettes, find a date, get to sleep at night. What's the need? Write this down. What's the need that your client has? What would they actually type into Google to find you? The nearly there, the time frame. So in 8 weeks, how long can they reasonably expect a result? The negation, what's the bad thing they don't want? So without feeling hungry. And then leave a blank line. So you can see how there's a blank line here. I'll just step over here. It's where you can see there's a blank line. That's really important. I'm saying when you're doing a post, leave a blank line before you write type I'm in to download ebook or video. That's the next action. You're telling them what the next action is, because otherwise people just won't take the next action unless you tell them to take the next action. So this is how you get 60 leads really fast. Later in this video, I'm going to tell you where to post this. So obviously you can post it on Facebook, you can send it to your email list if you have an email list, but I want to tell you what Facebook posts, or sorry, what Facebook groups that this can actually go in, so that you can easily get 60 leads a month or 15 free leads per week. But does that make sense? So 6 N's, you can fill this out. You can fill this out 100 times or just once, but you can just fill it out and end up with a sentence like this that will attract free attention, because message equals attention. Hope this is helpful. So the message equals attention. What we're basically saying here is that I'm sad because, this needs to pass the I'm sad because test. So let's say like just 3 parts of this. So lose 8 kilos in 8 weeks without feeling hungry. If your needs, nudge, and negation doesn't pass the I'm sad test, then it's a bad post. So I'm sad because I can't lose 8 kilos in 8 weeks without feeling hungry. I'm sad because I can't lose 8 kilos in 8 weeks without feeling hungry. That passes the I'm sad because test. But you know what doesn't pass the I'm sad because test? I'm sad because big announcement, or I'm sad because gratitude post, I'm sad because happy Wednesday, I'm sad because just all this stuff that people write that doesn't use the 6 N's. People need to start using the 6 N's, or else they're not ever really going to get that traction. So now what's the next letter after M? A, and it stands for agreements. So people only buy an offer. They don't buy skills. So what we're talking about here is that, let's say that you've studied hypnotherapy, or you've studied NLP, or you've done a certificate or a diploma, or you're a coach, and what they're looking for is your menu. So let's say that you go to a restaurant and a chef says, like, I'm the best cook in the world. And you're going, great, show me your menu. And like, I don't have a menu. And like, well, what can you cook? And it's like, I don't know, I'm brilliant. I'm amazing. It's like, well, can you cook me something? I don't know, but I'll custom make something for you. What are you into? I'm like, you're not really helping me out here. I need to see your menu. I need to actually see your menu so I can actually buy from you. Does that make sense? So let's zoom in on this and see, well, what's on the menu? What needs to be on your menu? So your offer. We've just covered the 6 N's. This is the 6 P's. And so program, product, plus, price, proof, and then push. This is what you say. So when somebody asks, oh, okay, so how does hypnotherapy work? And you go, oh, well, the program is called Quit Smoking Hypnotherapy, so the name of the program, which contains a product, the 2 sessions of hypnotherapy, plus the bonuses, the 2-disc CD set. Price, it's $3.95. Almost everybody quits by the end of the first session. So that's the results. That's what to expect when you come. And then the push, which covers everything, including the lifetime guarantee, which means you get to come back free of charge for life. So that's the no-brainer. What if you're doing weight loss? And you know how we asked you to come up with, like, so in the product section where it says sessions, how many sessions? We're asking you to include 7. Consider the number 7 as how many sessions are in your program. So the program called Weight Loss Hypnotherapy comes with the 7 sessions of hypnotherapy plus the 2-disc CD sets. It's just the 200 per session. Almost everybody loses, on average, roughly 1 kilo a week, then continues to build the positive habits they need for the future to stay on track for life. And the push is, plus you get the 4 months of follow-up emails to make sure that you stay on track. So that's how you make an offer. And you need to practice and practice and practice saying and writing these 6 Ps until it's just like, it just comes out of your mouth like ease. Like it's like you've said it 1,000 times. So I've actually seen 4,000 smokers. So I've actually said this 4,000 times and booked in 4,000 people. And it's actually quite easy. You'll also probably notice that these 6 Ps are on my webpage. So when somebody wants to buy from me, I use these 6 Ps not just on the phone when I'm booking people in. I use them on my webpage when people are on my offer page. I use it on a Facebook Live when I'm selling something. This is my Bible right here when I'm selling. This is my selling Bible. So my offer is these 6 Ps. So there's two things we've covered so far. So the N's and the Ps. There's the 2 R's of reach and revenue. So reach is how many people you reach, how many people you can get your message out to. Then revenue is how much money your business can bring in. So the 6 N's basically makes your reach better and can help you to get at least 60 free leads per month. The 6Ps will help you with the revenue to basically bring in enough business that you can be just doing really well. So you should be getting about 8,400 per month if you follow these steps. So that's the agreement. Like, make sure that you've got a menu with at least one thing on it. Resources. So this is basically like, say, people agonize about this. People think about this way too much. Especially this one, not just lead pages, but whatever your web page builder is, whatever your funnel builder is. Lead pages is 300 USD per year, and then you're done. So for a whole year, it's just 300 bucks. It's not a big ask. YouTube, you'll need it. It's free. MailChimp, it's free. Facebook, it's free. A smartphone, you've probably already got one. So really, the biggest, like, if you don't have to pay for advertising because I'm showing you how to get leads for free, you are going to need lead pages. And lead pages is so intuitive, plus it gives you a 14-day free trial. And if you ask for, not just like, the 14-day free trial, you can actually ask to extend it to 30 days. If you live in the right country, they'll extend it to 30 days. You'll qualify. But even 14 days is heaps of time that you can build these landing pages with your 6Ps on it, with your offer, and start booking people in. You can earn that 300 back. So if you're making 8,400 per month, 300 per year is really going to be nothing. So that's the resources. Don't agonize about this. People are asking, should they use Kajabi? Should they use ClickFunnels? Should they use lead pages? Should they use GrooveFunnels? Should they use Kartra? Look, literally, get one. Just get one. You can always change later, but make sure that it's in your budget so that if you're literally struggling to pay rent or mortgage or eat, just get lead pages because it's so cheap. You can even do monthly payments. It's amazing. KPIs, key point indicators, for anybody who's not familiar with the terminology. I want to talk you through some numbers and what to expect and the targets that you need to achieve. So you've heard about the 6 N's of how to basically bring in 60 leads per month. You've heard about the 6 Ps in order to bring in $8,400 per month. Let's break it down. So these 60 free leads for $8,400 per month, how do you get that? How do you get that money out of those leads? Well, let's say 60 leads converts at 10% so that your 6 Ps, when you're making your offer, the 6 Ps which you make your offer from needs to be able to convert at 10% to get you 6 new clients per month. How many sessions? So like when we were saying like 7 sessions. So 7 sessions per client. So 6 by 7 is 42. 6 new clients per month. 7 sessions per client is 42 sessions per month at $200, which is a very standard price, equals $8,400. So all you need to be able to achieve is get 60 leads and to convert at 10%. So this is your KPI right here, 60 leads at 10%. So you need 60 leads per month to get $100,800 per, that's meant to say year, so per year. So if you want 6 figures, which is $100,000, all it's going to take is 60 leads a month converting at 10%. So let's talk you through more about this. Or another way of looking at it is 6 figures is just 2 leads per day. So using the 6 N's where we just took you through the SAD test, I'm sad because, if you follow something that can follow the I'm sad because test, how easy is it going to be for you to get 2 leads a day just doing a Facebook post? Once a week post, you should easily get 14 new leads, 15, 14 new leads a week. Events, so the next letter in the marketing acronym. This is where we're going to go a little bit deeper. So we've got traffic, trust, and we've got transaction. So with the traffic, trust, and transaction, we talked about the 2 R's of reach and revenue. So reach and revenue. Reach is like traffic. Traffic or reach is bringing more people in using the 6 N's, your message. Transaction is like the revenue, bringing in the $8,400 per month using the 6 Ps. But what's in the middle, this trust part? Let's get to the trust part in a sec. Let's go first traffic, post weekly. So with the 6 N's and to get 60 free leads per month, if you do that, you'll get 60 leads per month. Next is trust, where in order to get people to know, like, and trust you, in order to get people to pay you, you really need to get them to know, like, and trust you. You need to be able to give them something such as give free ebooks and videos to teach and to inspire your audience. So ebooks like the one that you've downloaded, videos like this, or let's say you just do a video to your phone, like however it is that you want to do it, if you can teach, people will trust. So let's say if we can just go through these 3 steps again. Post to get people to pay attention to you. Teach to get people to trust you. Then make an offer so that people will buy from you. This is your business right here. Post so that people pay attention using the ends. Give free things. Teach people how to solve problems, because then they can really get to know not just that you're an expert, but they can actually see there's a light at the end of the tunnel for them. And then you need to make an offer to convert at that 10% to get the $8,400 per month. So making an offer using the 6 Ps just once per month to your subscribers through MailChimp, which is the email server, and your Facebook groups. And this will easily happen. I challenge anyone to break this formula. If you can follow it and you still don't get leads, I will help you get a client for free, because there's no possible way that this can fail if you're doing it. Like, you just might run into like maybe a bit of an issue here or there, like where, let's say that you've run into a technology issue because the tech can be hard the first day, or you've run into kind of like a message issue because like there's noise around you the whole day and it's hard to focus. But if you push through, you're going to get this, because if you want to get the 8,400 per month and you want to help more people, you just literally just need to follow these steps in this video and this ebook. So this is your business. So get 60 new leads, the reach, the 6 Ns, teach people, and then just make an offer using the 6 Ps and convert at 10%. So traffic. So we've talked about a lot so far. We've talked about reach and revenue, but with that reach, with those 6 Ns, where are you actually going to put your message out? I've actually got something here for you that if you reach out, I'll give it to you. Or if you join our next program called Facebook Ad Basics, where I will personally help you for 3 weeks to build your client base. And the program is so close to free that you will, it's like the last 5 people that joined, it was amazing seeing them get free leads and getting them to book people in. Because on week 1, we get them to get free leads. On week 2, we basically build their web pages with them and videos to teach people and construct their offer. And on week 3, it's the phone script practice, like where we get them saying the right things on the phone. And then by week 4, their practice is basically built. This is something I want to give you, which is 50 Facebook groups that let you advertise your business for free, advertise your business to more people, reach more of your market, and stop paying for advertising. Use groups that let you promote for free. So download this list. This list is broken into days of the week, because these groups only let you post once a week. So we've got, here's on Monday, here's where to post on Monday. Tuesday, here's where to post on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, broken into those days. So you've got a Monday to Friday plan of exactly how to make this happen for you. So, and I just want to give this to you to make sure that you're getting the 60 free leads, so that we can make sure that your 6 Ps are converting at 10%. Does that make sense? So this entire acronym again, so the message, let's go over like the specifics again, just for a little bit of a recap. Message, you remember the SAD test. Does your 6 Ns pass the SAD test? So I'm sad because, is it Happy Wednesday? Or I'm sad because I can't lose 8 kilos in 8 weeks without feeling hungry. The agreement, the 6 Ps, your program, how many sessions, what else they get, the price, the proof, the push, that's the no-brainer inclusion. So like that, I've done this 4,000 times to 4,000 people and it's worked nearly 100% of the time. It's like with my quit smoking program. It's like the program's called the Quit Smoking Hypnotherapy, which has the 2 sessions of hypnotherapy plus the 2-disc CD set, which basically like almost everybody quits by the end of the first session. It's $395 and that comes with everything, including the lifetime guarantee, which means you get to come back free of charge for life. It's like, boom, that message, you're just going to say that for the next 10, 20 years and keep bringing in clients. Once you've worked it out once, you've worked it out forever. Resources, it's nearly free, just get lead pages. And then the KPIs, 2 leads per day. So like, especially like when we give you that list of where to post, if you get the 50 groups and your 6 Ns pass the I'm sad test, so in 50 groups going, you know, how to, or like, so 3 steps to lose 8 kilos per week easily without feeling tired or hungry, type them in to get my ebook. And then you teach them something with the events, like the 3 Ts for transaction, traffic, trust, and transaction. You keep teaching them. So 50 groups of people are coming to see you so that you can teach them. And then you make them an offer and boom, your business is built. I know that this is a lot, but it's supposed to be like, we've kind of shortened it into just only 6 parts. There will never be another part. There are 6. And so if you get your head around one, you go, great, that you've got your head around one today. Give yourself another 5 days to get your head around this. If you could just master one of these, just pick one. Like, let's start with a message. Let's just start with the SAD test. Or just from this video so far, could I actually just ask you, what's just one thing out of this video that's helped you? And what's one action that you're going to take after watching this? So we've only got 2 spots left for the rest of the year. This is our program where it's almost like a charity, because the amount of time that I spend with you, making sure that your business is running at a price which is ridiculous. It's basically just the $147 per week for 3 weekly payments. If you need a discount on that, like if you literally can't pay the bills, if you literally can't do that, reach out and we'll make sure that you can still join, because what we want from you is to make sure that you're showing up for those 21 days. We can help you to bring the money in. We can help you with the confidence to see the clients. We can help you with the technology. We can help you basically get the entire thing. Like, if it feels like a lot, join this, hit the button. It's just below this video. If you just click the button below, we'll help you for the next 21 days, and we've only got 2 spots left for the rest of the year. So if you feel that you need this, you need some coaching, let's say that the people out there need you, and you just need to know, like, well, how are you going to make sure that you've got the confidence to get out there? What do you do about all the webpage stuff? Like, how much does everything cost? How do you do it for free? How do you make sure that your message is right? Can you get someone to basically look at your funnel, to look at your posts, to make sure you're posting the right thing? What about when you're teaching things to people? How do you make an ebook? How do you make a video? Do you need help with all of this broken down into such small pieces that each day you're doing one thing per day, just one, instead of 500 things per day? If you need help with someone who can actually do the steps with you, hit the button, because it would be my honor to make sure that your business is running, especially at a time where the world needs more leaders, not less. The world needs you, not to play small, but the world needs you to really be there for people. And so that's why we're giving this to you this way. Hit the button and join, and we'll see you on the other side.